Hi everyone, my name is Bobbi and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am a female landscaper working in the lawn and garden care industry in Canada. I've been working in this industry for over 7 years now, and I've come to terms with the things that I love and hate about my job. Last video, I shared about 5 reasons why I love my job. If you want to check that out, please click in the link in the description below. Like it is with any job, there's things that you enjoy doing and things that you do not enjoy doing. So this time, I'm going to share 5 reasons why I hate my job. So let's get started. In my field of work, I spend the majority of my time outdoors. That means I get to work outside on the nice days, but it also means I get to work outside on the bad days as well. Living in Canada, I've experienced all weather conditions you can expect, from pouring rain to extreme heat to even the possibility of snow. The bad weather can really bring me down while I'm working. For example, nothing is worse than working in the rain. You become wet, damp, and cold. And working in the Pacific Northwest, rain is the #1 weather condition you can expect. When it rains, everything in the garden gets wet. This means my gloves, the leaves, and the garden debris are all soaked. They become a lot heavier, which makes them difficult to work with and dispose of. Also, the rain can lead to a higher chance of getting sick. On the other hand, the summers can be very hot and extreme heat can be a concern. Working in those conditions can be exhausting and exposed to the sun, which can lead to higher risk of sunburns, heat stroke, dehydration, and fatigue. One way I tried to beat that is working earlier in the morning to beat that afternoon sun. Unfortunately, weather conditions are part of my job and it can be an obstacle. Poor weather conditions can also leave me out of work, especially if I'm getting paid by the hour, which leads me to my next point. Like most entry-level jobs, lawn and garden work gets paid by the hour. That means I earn money for the hours I worked each day. For example, if the weather conditions are poor, it limits the time I can work, and my paycheck will suffer as a result. During the slower seasons, the amount of work I can get goes down, which results in less pay as well. Additionally, if I'm late or absent from work, I don't get paid for the time that I miss. I only start getting paid the moment I arrive to work. If I got stuck in traffic or something else came up preventing me from getting to work on time, my time clock doesn't start until I actually arrive at work. Since I get paid hourly, my week-to-week pay fluctuates. What I earn this month may not be the same what I earn next month. This means my work schedule can be unexpected and that I may work different hours different times of the year. This might be a weird reason, and you guys may not have expected this, but dog poop is one of the things I have extreme hatred for in my work. Imagine going for a walk outside, minding your own business, when you start to smell a funky, potent odor, and you look down to realize you stepped in dog poop. This is more common than you think in my job. No shame on the dogs, they gotta do what they gotta do. I'm looking at you dog owners. There has been times I showed up to a customer's property, and their lawns have been covered, and I mean covered with dog poop. It really becomes an obstacle, and I focus more on dodging and tiptoeing the dog poop than my actual task at hand. The problem is even worse in the fall season. When the leaves have turned brown and fall into the ground, it disguises and blends the dog poop in the leaves, making it extra difficult to see where it is. Basically, dog poop can be a big problem to my day-to-day work, and I despise it. There can be many obstacles in my job. And funny enough, finding a place to use the washroom is a big challenge. When working on residential properties, I don't have the convenience of accessing a washroom freely. Additionally, being a woman can also be a challenge in itself in my field. I feel like a guy has a benefit of standing next to a tree or a bush when they have the urge to pee. For us females, it's not as easy as we require more privacy or a hidden and secure spot. I hate this aspect of my job as sometimes I need to drive 10 to 15 minutes in order to find a place that offers public washrooms. It can take away the time that could be spent working, and it's definitely inconvenience to my job. Also, being a woman, I get my periods monthly, which can add yet another hurdle to my workday. I need access to water and a comfortable place in which I can sanitize myself properly. I won't share my personal stories, but I've been in those situations where you gotta do what you gotta do. However, those are situations that I would rather not have to deal with, and those are aspects of my job which I dislike. I know I mentioned this before in other videos, but working in the lawn and garden care industry, my job is seasonal in nature. The season usually lasts from February to November, or it can start in March or April in other regions. The seasonal nature of my work means that I don't get paid all year round, and I can't make the full annual pay. This means I don't really have job security as I get laid off during the off season. Being laid off during the off season also means that I need to budget efficiently and be cautious of my spending habits, as I need to make my money last throughout the year. In my ideal world, it will be summer all the time, both because summer is my favorite season and also because it means I could work all year round. In fact, I moved from Ontario to BC in order to work more months in the year, as BC has better weather year round. Unfortunately, seasonal work is part of my job, and although I don't necessarily like it, I've learned to accept it. So those are the 5 reasons why I hate my job. I hope you learned more about me, my job, and the things that bother me at work. If you liked this video, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Tell me in the comments below what are some reasons why you don't like your job. I look forward to hearing all your comments. I will be posting a new video every Sunday, so make sure you turn on your notifications. Thank you for watching this video, I really appreciate it, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye bye!